In this video I'm going to show you how I fit Rawl plugs into masonry to get a really tight and secure fixing. I'm using this cooker hood here as an example, and it needs to be fixed really firmly onto the wall. There are existing holes from the old cooker hood, but these don't line up at all, so I need to drill new ones to get a really secure and better fix. This is a top bracket that fixes to the wall. I'm using brown Rawl plugs, which are suitable for medium to heavy fixings in brickwork or blockwork. For the brown plugs, I'm using a 7mm masonry drill bit, and I'm using 5mm screws. Just check the size of your Rawl plugs and the size of your corresponding drill bit and corresponding screws as well that you should be using. Once everything is marked up, I drill the holes using a 7mm drill bit. I'm drilling slightly deeper than the length of the Rawl plugs, just to allow for the length of the screws and for any dust. The Rawl plugs are then pushed into the holes and tapped in flush with a hammer. Now the bracket can be lined up and the screws put in by hand. You can at this stage just tap the Rawl plugs a bit further in, and then once the screws are in place, it frees up my other hand to use my drill to screw this in. Okay, that's all tightened up now using the screwdriver attachment on my drill. The top bracket takes part of the weight of the cooker hood, so it needs to be solid. Next, I'm going to mark up and drill holes for the lower bracket, which takes the majority of the weight here, so it's got to be really secure. Again, I'm using my 7mm drill bit. A quick tip here is you can catch the dust just with a dustpan. I'm going to hold that underneath to catch any excess dust, just so it doesn't make a mess everywhere. The plugs can then go in and then get tapped flush, and then the bracket goes on top. Again, you can tap the end of the screws in just to push the Rawl plugs in a bit further. And then once the screws are in place, it frees up my other hand to use my drill to screw this in. Once everything's secure and in place, I hang the cooker hood onto the brackets and just check it's finally fixed and secure. As you can see, it's all in place, and that's another job done. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for some more DIY videos.